Hello YouTube, it is Mr. Gaming here. Once again with episode 3 of Pokemon Fire Red. Today it will be a longer video than usual, 25 minutes, because I didn't go into the bug forest last time. I just caught my first Pokemon and said I'm done. Well, not my first Pokemon, we caught 2 Pokemon actually last time. And we are checking them out right now. We have Blaze, which is level 8 still. Arrow level 3. Rachel, which is level 5. Dupe, which is being deleted. And then we have Barbara, or Mankey, level 2. Sorry I didn't do any grinding in between this video. I was, but I'm like, I'll do that maybe in this video since it's going to be a little bit extra. But we have our level 2, Barbara, with a calm nature with the ability Vital Spirit, and with Scratch and Leer. There's Dupe. We have Rachel, which has a naughty nature with its ability Runaway. And it has Tackle and Tail Whip. Arrow, which is a hardy nature, which has Keen Eye
for me and the
Tackle.
viewers that are new, what is it that you're doing again?
Well, right now we're playing Fire Red. Today we will be going through Viridian Forest and beating Brock. After we beat Brock, video will cut immediately, you guys. So I'm going to say it here, right now. Please like, subscribe if you love what you see. And please like and subscribe to BizGod. But Arrow has the move Tackle. And then we have Blaze, which is also a naughty nature. With Blaze, the ability Blaze, with Scratch, Growl, and Ember. And is also level 8. And Arrow's level 3, Rachel's level 5. Barbara's level 2. But we are going to go get rid of Dupe right now. That's what we're doing, guys. We're going to start this episode without getting rid of Dupe. Because Dupe is no. We were supposed to start Viridian Forest last time, catch 3 Pokemon, but I was like, nah. Like, that would be like doing the most. And I don't know why I'm healing. I didn't mean to heal. I meant to go put... I meant to go to the PC, but good thing I did heal. Because I'm going to need to do some training in this. Not withdrawal. Gotta move. Cut up here. Which one's Dupe. And release. Bye, Dupe. Alright, now off to Viridian Forest, guys. We caught our second Pokemon, but a third person on our team up here. Well, no, not up here. That was our last one, which we got Dupe here.
Don't I get to name this one? Because I named Arrow, then you named Dupe? Because he was a duplicate?
Well, I named Dupe, and technically you get to name 2 more. Because I named Rachel and Barbara.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever we get next is on you.
Alright.
And guys,
I hope we get a Pikachu.
I will tell you now, I will not be splitting Route 2 into 2 counters because Viridian Forest splits Route 2. Route 2, if I did not catch them before Viridian Forest, I would have to catch it after. But I caught it before, so I can't go catch the second one on Route 2. And it is a Weedle. Let's hope Blaze does not kill with a Scratch. Good. He only did like half damage. or you fucking do a critical. Ugh. Blaze, this is why you piss me off, dude. Every time I want to catch a Pokemon, and you have to 2-hit it to get it below what I want, where I want it, you always critical hit it. Pass. Last episode, no, the last time I tried to fully record, Dupe, last time I came in here with recording, Dupe one-shot the Rattata with Ember. Which, I'm not mad at him for doing that. I didn't want the Rattata in the first place. But I really, really, really wanted that Weedle. Like, I really wanted that Weedle. Like, dude, if it was a Caterpie, I would have been fine with it, you killing it. But it was a Weedle. I love Beedrill. Beedrill and Butterfree are my two favorite bug types. Other than Scizor, like, I don't care much for Slifer. Like, I love Scizor, but I hate Slifer. What is your least favorite Pokemon, excluding Ditto and Legendaries?
My least favorite Pokemon?
Yes. Least favorite.
Out of this generation or all?
All generations.
Klefki. Because it's fucking jingly keys. It's fucking retarded. Pardon me saying that, but that's how I feel about it, and I'm sorry to have offended any of you if I did. But you don't make a Pokemon that's based off of jingly keys.
That steals people's keys.
Yeah.
What kind of Pokemon is that? Like, come on. Like, I love
They're just like running out of ideas, like on Starbomb's Pokemon rap. Fiddly faddly widdly daddly doodly daddly who?
Who is your least favorite first gen Pokemon?
My least favorite first gen?
Yeah.
Sparrow and Fearow. That set of evolutions. I don't like them. I don't like Spearow or Fearow because they already had a cool bird. They had Pidgey.
Like, I think the only reason...
They should have gave Sparrow like an in-between state or something.
They really should have.
Like, even if it was a littler Pharaoh that's just sitting there with its wings about to open, instead of just going straight into a giant vulture monster.
Into an actual, like, yeah. But my least favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, other than Ditto, because Ditto's actually kind of useful at level 100. If he's facing 50s. He's kind of useful. But my least favorite would have to be Oddish, to be honest. I never cared for Oddish. Like, I like Gloom and I like Vileplume, but I don't like Oddish. Like, Oddish is just too squishy for... Oddish, in my opinion, is just too squishy for my tastes.
I like Oddish.
For my battle style, it's just too squishy for me.
Oh, so you're talking about, like, practical use?
Yeah, like, it's
I was just thinking of design-wise.
Like, practical...
That's why I don't like Klefki.
Like, the least favorite, everybody's least favorite Pokemon is Ditto. It is the most useless
Ditto's one of my favorite Pokemon, just because in later generations when they had let you have two Pokemon in the breeding center, you can use Ditto with any other Pokemon and get an egg out of that Pokemon, including starters and legendaries, because Ditto replicates itself into another version of that Pokemon.
Like, I understand. I like it in that way. But for battle use, it's not a Pokemon you like. For if you're a Pokemon person that breeds all your Pokemon, go out and catch a Ditto. If you're someone like me that is more into the battling and fighting everybody, don't even just catch Ditto just for the Pokemon entry. That's the only reason I ever caught Ditto. Was because Ditto, it's just Ditto. I just needed it to breed, like, now, geez, 92 views. But, like, most people don't like Ditto for the fighting style. Like, they like it for the breeding. But most useless Pokemon for battling in Gen 1 is Oddish. It's way too squishy. Unless you're like using like growth, it's way too squishy. So, who's your least favorite Pokemon for battling in Gen 1? Least favorite Pokemon for battling other than Ditto in Gen 1?
In Gen 1, Caterpie and Weedle. Their designs are pretty cool. They make sense, but practical use,
No.
they're useless. They pretty much have the lowest stats out of any Pokemon out of that generation. And they've got the two lowest stats.
But the good thing is Beautifly. It's Beautifly, right?
No, it's Butterfree in this one.
Okay, but Butterfree is about low mid-range for usefulness.
Butterfree's got some good buffing skills. Don't get me wrong.
But
if you were like a buff player where you use status ailments all the time, yeah, Butterfree's your thing. But if you're somebody like me and Mr. Gamer here, you just want to destroy your opponent as quick as possible. So the bug types are useless to us.
Like, the only bug type that's decent is Beedrill. That's the only bug type that is decent. So out of all generations, since the only two bug types that are decent is Scizor and Beedrill. Dustox sucks booty. Beautifly, I love the design, but Beautifly is booty. Straight booty. She heard us talking about bug types, and the cat came in here like, bugs? I want me some bugs. But out of Gen 2, out of Gen 1, the typing that makes the least amount of sense to me is why they didn't give Butterfree Psychic instead of Flying. And why they didn't give Beedrill... Like, I understand why Beedrill's a bug poison. It makes sense. But I don't see why they didn't just be like, alright, Butterfree is Flying Psychic and not... Because you can't use Fly. Butterfree can't even learn the move Fly, and it's a flying type. Like, why would you give it the flying type move when the only flying type moves it can learn is Wing Attack, and Gust. And later on, the only other move they add on to it is Razor Wind. That's the only 3 flying type moves Butterfree can learn. Up till Gen 7. That's the only type of moves Butterfree, flying type wise, learns. But Butterfree learns Confusion. It learns Psy-Wave. It learns Psy-Beam. The only psychic type move it does not learn by level up is psychic. It even learns Trick Room, for heaven's sake. And that's a psychic type move. I think they should have changed Butterfree when they came out with fairy types. They should have changed Butterfree to either bug psychic or bug fairy. Because bug fairy makes sense for Beautifly and Butterfree.
What?
Fairy makes sense for Beautifly and Butterfree. Definitely for Beautifly, because of what it says in its.
Beautifly could have a fairy typing.
Because of what it says in its Gen 4. I think it was Gen 4 or Gen. Yeah, it was Gen 4 it came out. Oh, because Dust.
What, Beautifly?
Yeah.
Gen 3.
Gen 3? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you get either a male or female Wurmple, then that Wurmple evolves into Cascoon or Silcoon, depending on the thing. Cascoon's male, Silcoon's female, then Cascoon further goes into Dustox, while Silcoon evolves into Beautifly.
And Brandon, you know what's fucked up? If we didn't ran into any Pokemon until the end, we would have got a Pikachu.
Oh. Well,
I'm gonna catch it anyways.
Let's catch it anyways, and we gotta name it Sparky.
We're gonna scratch it, because I don't know how bad this is gonna kill. Oh yeah, it's definitely killed. Fuck.
If you guys remember, AJ Sparky.
But we are going, I am gonna go back in here and train up, like, definitely, because, especially Mankey, and especially Pidgey, because if we don't train up those two, we're getting blown back, and it's called, sorry, but we lost the Let's Play, guys. We lost at Gen 2. Once I lose a battle, guys, this Let's Play's done. I'm just done. But no, that's not really gonna happen, guys. If we lose a battle, it's called, we're not gonna quit and end the Let's Play there. Like, the only time the Let's Play will end there is when we're doing a Nuzlocke, which we will be eventually doing a Nuzlocke of Fire Red. We will be doing a Nuzlocke of Emerald. We will be doing a Nuzlocke of X. We will be doing Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black. No. Pokemon White and Pokemon Black 2. We will be doing a Nuzlocke eventually of Silver. Guys, you will learn really soon that the only games I play of Pokemon are the ones I actually like. But I can't do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because I don't have a 3DS. I don't have the recording equipment to do it with yet. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing Emerald. We would be doing Omega Ruby.
Yeah. Omega Ruby is cool.
Omega Ruby, I love Omega Ruby and Omega Alpha Sapphire. Like, compared to the originals, I like them more than I like the original 3. Because they simplified getting Rayquaza. Simplified it a lot. Like, we're already at 25 minutes. We might have to go face Brock now. And I might have to train up in between. Alright guys, sorry I had to pause the video because we got interrupted. But we are going to Brock, I guess. And actually, no, we're not going to Brock. We're going to the Pokemart. Because I'm not going into Brock without buying potions. Because that's asking for... I'll buy 5 more potions. Actually, we're not going into Brock, and guys, we might not do Brock today. I lied. We'll have to do a bit of EV training.